In ancient times, the womb was seen as a source of creation, not just an organ, was seen as a portal, as a source of power. And women around the world from different civilizations, they were gathering in rituals to honor the womb and to manifest realities. And this is what I want to do with you. I want you to connect back to your womb, connect with your pelvis through all these rituals we are going to do on this page, and get back into that power, because I have learned from different women around the world and I want to pass on this information. Right now, what I want to do with you in this video, in this exercise, is I want to take you step by step. I want you to connect with your pelvis and with your womb. Okay, I will guide you through the process, because if your hips are stuck, if you feel stiff in your pelvis, this means you have stuck emotions, you have unprocessed emotions. If you went through shame, trauma, abuse, grief, whatever type of emotions involving your sexuality, this means you have not processed, your body has not processed the emotions, and all these emotions, they got stuck into your pelvis. I know, because I've been there. I went through all this I mentioned before, and I will talk about this in different videos, but I know how to guide you, okay, step by step, to awaken your femininity and your power and to connect with your womb. This is the first step. Okay, so I have a lot of women who come to me, oh, Andra, I want to be so sexy and sensual and like you, and they expect me to be teaching them in 3 classes how to be, I don't know, how to release their dark feminine energy and how to be so sensual dancing on the floor and so on. But you're not going to be capable of doing that if you have not connected with your pelvis first, unleashed those stuck emotions, unprocessed emotions, okay, gain that mobility in your pelvis, and then maybe we can talk about sensuality. But first, you have to work on this. So it's step by step. When I started, I didn't just go for a sensual dance class and walk up like, you know, dancing on the floor like a sexy diva. No, I started first with twerking. So twerking was the one which liberated my stuck emotions, my everything I had in my pelvis. First, I was in love with twerking, and there is no coincidence why I was in love with twerking. I was not attracted to anything sensual because my sensuality was blocked. So the first thing I needed was to release those traumas which were stuck in my muscles. So I had a lot of unprocessed emotions. I was just, whenever something was happening to me, I was just like, okay, I will forget about this. I will just go on with my life. And I was not processing my emotions. So my hips, they were stuck. That's why when twerking came into my life, I was so in love with it. But actually, I was so in love because my body needed that. So this is what I want to do with you. Okay, so make yourself comfortable. So prepare your space. You can light up a candle, use some incense if you are into this. Okay, I will guide you through the process. I'll probably do a voiceover over this video, and whatever comes, okay, whatever emotions they come to you, just process them, stay with them. Wear something, flowy maybe, or something without a seam in the middle, because I want you to have this part open. I don't want you to wear anything having a seam or, covering your organs. I want your energy to flow. And create your space. I like to call these classes twerk and heal, wine and heal. So I like to light up a candle. I have always flowers, incense in my house of all kind of types. So yeah, let's go through it. Okay, so bring all your attention to your womb space. We are gonna start with womb breathwork. Put your hands on the womb, kneeling or lying down with your knees bent. And we are gonna start inhaling in our womb in counts of 4 and exhaling in counts of 6. Make sure your exhalation is bigger than your inhalation, because this is a feminine type of breathwork where we are also releasing during exhalation. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Do 7 to 10 cycles of this type of breath work, imagining a red light growing into your womb and connecting your womb to the earth through the root chakra. Now, for the second exercise, I suggest you take a pillow because it will ease your pain, especially if you're a beginner. So we're gonna go with side tilts, right and left, focusing on rotating the pelvis towards the right and towards the left. It will be easier if you do this in bed, in case you have knee pain. Great job. Let's do a couple more and then we will change to in and out pelvic tilts. So we are gonna inhale on the out, exhale on the in, synchronizing the movement with the breath. Focus on isolating your upper body and just moving your lower body, your lower back and your pelvis inward and outward. Great job. Now let's focus on connecting the dots. So we'll go left, forward, right and back. Left hip, forward, right and back. Left hip, pelvis in, right hip, pelvis out. I will show you from the side. Left, forward, right and back. Stop at those dots and then connect with full fluid movement, forming a full circle. Amazing. We are working on our 360-degree pelvic mobility, connecting the dots. Try to do a full circle, isolating your pelvis. Don't move your upper body from the pelvis down. Now, if you're already starting to feel the pain, don't give up. We just have to change the posture. So put a pillow under your bum and you will see how this becomes much easier. We will do the same moves, right and left, pelvic tilts. Then we will do also inward and outward and connecting the dots. So this is a good option in case you cannot do the movements on the floor on top of the pillow. So you can just sit on it and you will see how you remove the tension from your thighs. Isolate your upper body. Try not to move your upper body. Have a straight line and just rotate on the pillow like you are forming a circle on top of the pillow. Great job. Now let's go with the last exercise. There is multiple ways of using this pillow. So now we are gonna put it under our knees. Amazing. And then we are gonna go with cat-cow exercises. So extend your lower back, pelvis out, fully out, and bring your pelvis in, chin in. Back, pelvis out, head up, pelvis in, chin in. Stretch that back, lower back, upper back. Great job. Now let's isolate the pelvic floor. So we are gonna bring our sacrum in, pelvis in, and pelvis out, isolating the upper back. Don't move your upper back. The focus is what changes the posture. So we are gonna focus on the tailbone. Bring your tailbone in and out, then speed it up. Moving your hips in fast motions helps releasing the stored ancestral pain and trauma from the hips. Keep speeding up, give me your maximum power, doesn't matter the form, just shake it. Many trauma survivors live in a frozen pelvis and fast movement breaks that freeze, reactivating your ability to feel, express and release. Last seconds. Also, this movement stimulates the vagus nerve, which helps regulate your nervous system, and it's the pleasure nerve. Amazing, you did a great job. Now come back to your womb. Let's have a closure of this amazing workout somatic twerk exercise. Close it with a gratitude moment. This is very important in any type of healing. So thank yourself, thank your womb, thank you for watching also, and see you in our next sessions of healing and moving. Bye bye.